Well, damn. Damn. Well, hello guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, this literally does not work. I'm doing a little test run here because I'm trying to see how good the phone's Wi-Fi system is, the Wi-Fi system. So what I'm trying to do is see if I can turn off the Wi-Fi at my house, use the internet signal on my phone, as well as be able to see the comments and stuff on my computer. So bear with me. This is a test. And I know we're going to have some people. Oh, Jay Lombardi, not surprised my damn quarterback is the word. Okay, now, let me clarify this right now. Now, Dak, who has a sore shoulder, is going through all the drills with the team. However, he's not throwing with his right arm. He's actually kind of throwing with his left. He's doing a Pat Mahomes, okay? So that's what he's been doing here in practice today. Mainly, and somebody's going to say, oh, that was clickbait. You clickbaiting. Okay, whatever. You know what? If that's clickbait, then it's clickbait. Whatever. But mainly, I'm trying to see if we can just use regular cell service, be able to get a signal and be able to talk to you guys and see the comments. Because Lola, what's up? Lord Z. Mr. Truckee, what's up, man? Ernie Burnett. Because see, when the camera's over here, it's hard to read the comments from there because they're tiny. They're tiny. But here on the computer, I can see it. Miss Charles, how are you doing? He's throwing with his left arm. His left arm. He's running around. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. And he wants to be on the field so bad that he's throwing some with his left arm. Okay? So, no, he's not throwing with his right. He is chomping at the bit to want to be other. What's up? What's up, Anthony? This is a test of the emergency broadcast system here at Jobu Sports. We're out here actually in the heat because it's about 95 degrees, and I wanted to get outside and use the cell service to see if we can get a good picture so we can live stream, as well as me to be able to use my computer to get Hawks fan here. Michael, cool, man. Appreciate that. What's up? Tyrone, Jalen. Oh my God. I see we still have Eagle fans that are crackheads. Is the picture okay? Besides me looking jacked up. Okay? Is the picture okay? Is the sound quality okay? Your cousin Taylor Hiroko sucks. He needs to be on your work jump. Okay. I'm actually happy with, it looks okay on this end. I don't have the sound on because I don't want to get an echo in the background, but it looks like it's okay. Good sound here. Well, I've got an air conditioning unit that's only about 10 feet to the left, and I can hear that myself pretty well. And hopefully you guys don't hear it too much. You're so clear, I hear the back. Okay, you shouldn't hear too much of the background noise. Hopefully it's way in the background and it's not interfering with what you're getting. All right, so our Cowboys are out on the field. Dak is running around doing drills with his teammates because he's that kind of guy. It's the air conditioner fan that's over there. It's actually rather loud, but I think it should be okay with the microphone that's here, because if I step out, I probably shouldn't be as clear. It's a shotgun mic. It'll get some of the ambience noise, but shouldn't be too much of it. Now, I could switch up to the handheld mic, in which case you won't get any of it. So that's what I worry about, because, see, right now, I'm actually streaming off of cell signals, which isn't great here. Tyrone's not practicing because he's got a little tendonitis in his left elbow, so they're giving us a rep. We are 1 week away, literally 1 week from right now. We'll be in the parking lot at the Hall of Fame, cooking some Jobu wings and tailgating, getting ready for the game that'll kick off at 8 o'clock. So, yeah, 1 week. Tyron Smith is going to be okay. His problem last year wasn't the elbow, it was the back, and the neck. So, better that it's the elbow and not the back. Is Gallup practicing? I believe he is practicing today, but I don't have complete clarification. Hawk, man, you excited, man? You know what? Hawk, I was holding my breath because of the RV that we registered. Reserved had mechanical difficulties, and I was having a hard time getting another one, but I got another one, and we're set on that. Tomorrow I'll start getting together like my fold-out canopy and my barbecue stuff and the tables and chairs and all that stuff to get ready for the trip. So it's a little slow picture-wise. That might be because of me. I'm just kind of a little slow. I'm slow. It may be me and not the picture quality. Okay. All right. Loves Xavier Howard to Cowboys trade talks. I hadn't heard that one. Well, I heard that the Cowboys were trying to before on that one. I need to check some shit out if that's the case. I heard that they had tried, but that it didn't go through. Maybe I'm wrong. They're definitely trying to improve that defense big time if they're looking at him. He needs to stay in Miami. All right, so let me look at this picture here. Brother, can you see me? Quite frankly, I'm actually impressed that it's still doing this well with surprised it's actually doing that well, because this is literally a cell phone signal in my backyard where I don't get good cell service, and I'm using the Wi-Fi on this as well, so we might be okay for me to be able to see that as well. So let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not. It's clear at least. It's clear at least. You know how we roll here at Broke Ass Media. We try and get you guys. Thomas Scared, how you doing? That's right. We talking about practice. We're talking about practice, and we're talking about a practice game in a week. Howard is a discussion in Seattle this last 48 hours that we know of that's being discussed. I hope the quarterback is going to be okay, but it's not going to matter. Dallas is all hype. Oh, okay. We're overhyped as always, overrated. One of these years is going to be right. Okay? It's going to be right one of these years. I'm only getting Foles if he's a free agent. No way I'm trading for that guy. I'm not getting Nick Foles regardless. I smell a troll? But shit. You can't help but trip over the trolls in this mother humper. Jonathan, we're doing a test of the emergency broadcast system here. I'm trying to see if I can live stream without my home Wi-Fi, and also using the Wi-Fi for my cell phone, and see the computer so that way I can see everything that's going on here. Because if that's the case, then I can be outdoors and I can really see the comments and everything else that's here. Okay, I'm at work, Mark, and had to take a call. I'll be back. Let's talk. Okay, Ernie, we'll be on here for a little bit. Like I said, trolls where? Let me at them. Oh, I got plenty of trolls that are up in here, man. But it's all good. It's all good because, hey, trolls help you get paid. YouTube cares about people watching, and if trolls are watching, they're getting you paid. So thank you, trolls. You know what? I apologize on that one. It all depends on what the cell signal is. If I get a good cell signal in Canton, then we should be good to go. Eric, I am excited as can be my damn self. I'm never a troll. Let them stay quiet. Vado, what's up, Vado? How you doing, man? We got to do some more of those call-in live streams. Coco, hey, what's up, girl? Toby hiding. You know what? I think Toby is I bet you, yeah, I think Toby has been found out. He's the big troll with the other channel. Tell me right, with or without Dak Prescott, Dallas weak ass defense won't give much anyway. Ha ha. Coco, I'm good. I'm actually kind of in the twilight zone. It's crazy because I can't believe that next week we will be at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And I've been doing a lot of different things. You guys are going to see a different look from the Jobu Sports Report and Broke Ass Media. You want to see? You want to taste? You want to taste? Just a taste. It'll take me a minute because I got to go inside and all the way upstairs to get it. Well, you know what? The Cowboys are always getting hookers. They're always getting hookers, so it's no surprise that they signed a hooker. Just a taste. All right, Coco. It's going to take me a minute. It's going to take me a minute. So hold up. Let me grab this piece first. Okay, so you know about B.A.M. I'll be right back. Y'all still here? Okay. Did you notice? Can you tell? What's different? You got it yet? Hello friends, Mark Holmes here, reporting live from the Pro Football Hall of Fame, here with Jobu Sports Report with Roger Staubach. Roger! Hawk, shout out to you. You're entered into the drawing. Appreciate that. I'll see if it take a hot box for internet for backup. I want everybody to do well and I can donate to sign. Oh man, appreciate that. Mark is official. You're funny. What do you think? Can you see it? Boom. Stop looking at my boobies. No, I've always, you know, if you could, I said to my wife, if you could just look from here up, you'd be like, damn, that guy's in shape. It's from here down is the problem. Okay. It's here. If I could get rid of the belly, you'd be like, oh shit, look, it's like, look at that, you know, but just imagine if I could get a six pack. If I could get a six pack there, I'd be okay. So believe it or not, so these are embroidered in here. So I have white, I have red, and I have blue. So the white ones have a blue Jobu star. You're lit, but a nice shirt. Hope you're back up. You get your quarterback to full strength. Not cool that Dak with faking injury. Oh wow. Okay, faking injury. That's right. So Stafford. Dak's okay, Derek. Derek, a little soreness. You know, it's kind of like when you go out and you haven't been doing anything for a while, you get a little sore. Yeah, he's. Hold on, let me turn this other fan on. It's warm out here. So this is the official Jobu Sports Report shirt. Yeah, you know what? That's okay. Let him think that Matthew Stafford is the guy. I'm okay with that. Oh, Sheila. What's up, Sheila? George, I got a 12-pack. Okay? A 12. It might even be a whole case, okay? Yeah, it's not a good, yeah, it's not good. Thank you, Coco. My wife thinks that I should try and look a little more professional. As she puts it, you know, she ended up taking Brian Del Roso's design and getting in with a shirt guy to make sure that these were made and look good. Because she's like, you know, this is kind of big. This is a big thing. You know, back when she used to say, why do you waste so much time doing that stuff? To what end? What are you doing? And it's like, you know, I really enjoy doing this. And people seem to like it, so I'm going to keep doing it. And now she's kind of like, damn, we got to make sure you don't look like a ragamuffin. And a lot of you are like, what? What is a ragamuffin? Yeah, it's an old, okay, it's old people speak, okay? Throwing with his arm. Cool. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. This is the official shirt that I'll be wearing. But I have actually other shirts. We got shirts for all the guys that are going. We're going to have a ball. Stafford throwing deep passes, dimes, etc. No soreness. Who's the guy who was old guy here, huh? Laugh out. Oh, boy. You know, Ramalama Sports Report. I hope you keep the same energy when Stafford starts throwing those interceptions, buddy. Just make sure you come in and say, you know what? My quarterback's ass. I didn't want to believe it, but my quarterback's ass. You think that you're going to take a quarterback from the Lions and the Actually, I was going to get my hair cut, and she said it needs to be a little. She's like, you know what? We're just going to get a little trim. She's like, you need a little product in there. She's trying to make sure I look good. She's taking care of the makeup department. I realize now that I had some dreams. I've always had this dream of having the Jobu Sports Report channel, okay, where we have all kinds of new content and stuff. And, oh, we got a sticker in it. And I realized that that's beginning to come true. Shout out to you from Puerto Rico. Man, I miss being in Puerto Rico, man. In San Juan, right behind the Ramada, there's a bar that's in there. And man, that salsa that they have, that fire salsa that they have, and the muffdella, oh, that's just good. I miss that. But anyway, what I was saying is, I will, because we're going to be there several days, I have white, I have red, and I have blue, so I'll change it up so that way we get different looks. And hopefully all of them go well with this. Okay. But I realized that's kind of beginning to come true because the Saturday show we're doing with Corey and Stewart, D2 Stew, about fantasy football. Boom. So we got that's going. So, okay. My wife is taking on, a behind-the-scenes role. She's taking care of, like, my wardrobe. We've got Jobu cards, taking care of the things like microphones. So it's kind of like, wait a minute. I got people here. I got Michael Anthony, who's taking care of our podcast and getting those things loaded and stuff, and, helping to run the boards. So it's like, wait a minute. I got people. We're expanding. And you're also going to meet my man Richard, who is a Steeler fan. Don't hold it against him. He's cool. We're going to be beginning his YouTube journey as well, and he'll give us a wealth of knowledge when it comes to the AFC and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It'll be a great addition. But also, too, Dave Kraft. Dave Kraft, the reason that we're getting the press passes, the main reason why we're able to do this is because of Dave. Dave is going to be one of my guest host reporters, and he'll be wearing a shirt just like this. His wife was actually in on some of the calls that we had with the Hall of Famers and stuff that actually said, Karen Kraft from Jobu Sports Report. It was kind of freaky to hear somebody else say from Jobu Sports Report, but I kind of like it. It's kind of cool to have people. Hawk will help you too, bro. Man, Hawk, you've already helped me, man. Don't we play Pittsburgh this year too? We play them next week in preseason. Yeah, just preseason, that's it. We play them the following year, I think, is when we play them again. I am waiting for you, Beto. Man, I'm waiting for you too. Jeremy Johnson, I appreciate that, man. You know, see, Brian SoCal, there's your logo. Look, Brian, that's you. That's you, man. I think that this shirt actually makes me look a little bit better. You know, I think this actually is kind of slimming. I don't look kind of pot-belly like I usually do with this shirt on. In fact, I think it makes my upper body look a lot better. We could go far this year if we can get the defense in the top 10. If we get the defense in the top 15, we could go a long ways, as long as Tyron Smith and Dak Prescott stay healthy. How about that one? Stafford being rescued by my Rams has rejuvenated him, giving him a new lease on life. He doesn't have to carry a team. Oh, Lordy. You know, this is the great thing about this time of year. Everybody is so high in their team. Everybody has hopes. Everybody has dreams. Everybody feels great about their team. George Curley just felt needed to show some love. Man, George, well, guess what? We're going to show some love back to you as well, because you, as well as Hawk215 and anybody else who becomes a channel member or does a super chat, will be entered into our drawings or our giveaways for autographed merchandise, as well as Joe Barty. So appreciate you. You know, Aaron Donald is getting up there. You know, I don't mean any harm, but Aaron Donald is beginning to get some age on him. Zeke fan, what's up, man? Hey, I'm living the dream, dog. Still working on getting everything together for next week. We have the road trip to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Tay Cowboys, how you doing? Gallimore, I love Gallimore. Gallimore is the guy I wanted to get last year in the draft, okay? Gallimore is looking like a beast. If you saw me showing you one of the hits on the sled where it looked like he knocked some bolts out of it, I can't wait till he does that to some offensive linemen that are the opposition. Yeah, almost 10. What's almost 10, Jay? David Wiley, another one of our buddies. David, you coming this weekend by? Because, David, I want to run by you what we need to take, because, you know, some of the stuff I have that's portable is not great wise, and I know you are a gourmet chef, and I don't want to embarrass myself, and if I need to get some other things for you, I want to get those ahead of time. Brent, I was at the Hall of Fame in 2013, so it's gone through a whole big change since that time, so I can't wait to see it. Okay, only thing I have to do Saturday is pick up my dad from the train station, so we should be good on that one. Bruce Phillips, what's up? What's up is the Dallas Cowboys are into their second week of training camp, their third practice in a row, second padded practice. Dak Prescott strained his shoulder yesterday, but is going through individual drills and throwing with his left arm as opposed to his right. So he's going to make sure that he stays in shape physically, on the field, motivating and running around and everything else. Tyron Smith is off today because of his tendonitis in his elbow, getting treatment, and they're just trying not to push it. No issues with the neck or back issues, which were the big concern from last year. I don't know that it's so hard to tell on a defense. I mean, you've got so many new pieces on this defense. I don't know that one player makes them that. All of it's really going to come, to me on the defense, everything is going to come from the defensive line. If our defensive line can stop the run better and can get pressure on the quarterback, then, yeah, we can be a top 15 defense. If we can't, it doesn't matter if you put Dion in his prime back there. It's not going to help. It has to be from the defensive line. Have I been to Missouri? I've been through St. Louis. I've been to, St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah. Drove through there. That was in 2013. I think I've been through 33 of the states in the country. Something like that. Hooker is a beast at safety. I hope he is. I hope we have a beast all over the place. Zeke fan, no. You know, Okay, we know Dak is not going to play. I doubt that you're going to see any of our main starters in there. I think this is going to be the chance to see. I've been through Arkansas, driving to Dallas to Arkansas quite a few times. Through Arkansas, whatever. It's Texas, Arkansas, and Kansas, and Artania. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I've been through there many, many times. I was just there through April. I went through there. Okay. The defense is going to be predicated on the defensive line. Dan Quinn's defense comes from getting that pressure up front. Mel X Jr., hashtag Jobu Sports Report. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that. You're entering the drawings for our stuff. Defense is going to be key. It just is. We have got to get pressure from that defensive line. I will invite you to my house to cook some barbecue, and I will pay for it. Jeff Lee, where you live? Are you in Arkansas? The D is going to be great. You know what? I got a secret. They always say, put out into the universe what you want in life. Because if you don't first believe that it can happen, then it won't. So some years ago, I started saying that I wanted to have a Jobu's mobile man cave. So we could go like drive into games and stuff, tailgating, right? An RV. I love RVing. In fact, I can't wait to get this RV next Wednesday and get ready to go here on this trip. Because I would love to be able to just say, you know what, we're going to Dallas to watch this game, or we're going to go to New York or Philadelphia, although Philadelphia might get trashed. It might get trashed. And of course, you know, as a husband, you come up with dreams, but marriage can be a dream killer. Not saying anything mean, but you know, a wife will be more rational. You don't need that. That's a waste of money. You got, okay, I love my wife, but you know how that goes, you know how that goes. My wife has gotten this thing now on DIY channel, watching all of these things. And so they got so many different varieties of stuff. They have one show that's about buying RVs. She's like, they're really nice. And so we have a dream of building a house, you know, buying some land out in the country, right? Buying some land out in the country, you know, like 30, 40 acres, you know, way out where it's cheaper, and building us like our retirement house, but building like cottages around it. And so that way, as we get old and some of our friends get old, that, you know, you can have your own cottage. You can come hang out at the house, but when I get tired of you, you can carry your ass back to your house so you don't get on my nerves anymore. And my wife is like, you need a bigger studio for all of your stuff, right? So she's like, you know, when we build this house, you're going to have a great big studio, you know, and like theater room, so that way you can like have guests come stay at the house and be part of, you know, like a sports weekend, which, like, okay. And she said, well, you know, we have to sell this house to get the money out of it to build it. Maybe we need to get an RV. I was like, what? The seed has been sown in her head. So, Lola says, yeah, that's facts. Lola's like, she's not even going to argue about that. Lola's just like, yeah, that's facts. That's what we do. We kill your dreams, okay? Everything you are is now mine. That's okay. It's cool. Get that Tierra Wind RV. Mark, will I be an Oxnard? I may go next year. You know, I tell you what. Originally, I was looking at it from the standpoint, you know, my daughter used to be in LA. She came back at least for some time to, you know, just kind of let COVID go down and everything else and stuff. Normally, I would go to a training camp because I would end up doing training camp and going to see my daughter at the same time. So it was taking, you know, killing two birds with one stone, so to speak. But now that she's not out there, I was thinking, flying out to California, getting the car rental, then driving to Oxnard, and the hotels at Oxnard aren't cheap. And I was like, that's going to be a whole lot of money. And when you think about, like, say, the way training camp is this year, now we had 3 practices in a row. They're off tomorrow. They have a practice Saturday, Sunday. They're off on Monday. They won't have a practice till Tuesday. Wednesday, they're gone. So Wednesday, they travel to Canton. Thursday they play, they come back Friday, and they have a practice on the Rams on Saturday, and then they're off on Sunday. So it's kind of like there's not that much action that's going on. So I decided to focus in on the Pro Football Hall of Fame because it's the Cowboys, it's the Steelers. There's 3 Cowboys, 7 Steelers. One of my best friends is a Steeler fan, and that would be like the opportunity of a lifetime. And it's also the Cowboys' first preseason game. So true, we won't see Dak and Zeke playing, but we'll probably see Micah Parsons and all of these, like Joseph Hookers. We'll see all of these new guys out there in their first action as Dallas Cowboys. Doc F, the shirt looks awesome, big guy. Good luck out there. Show them what you're made of. Woo! Stephen A. Second. Doc, you're added to the drawing as well, my man. Appreciate that. So that's why I'm focusing in on doing the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I never dreamed that we would end up having a press pass. We are going to be. I'm still in a state of shock. But here's how crazy this is. When you're looking at, they've changed it up so now the stage is actually one side of the stadium. It used to be the stage was in the end zone. But what they're going to have is they have a press pit. Press pit. You're like, press pit. So you see an ESPN setup that's right here. So they got all the cameras and everything. They catch the guys and stuff like that. And the players walk across in front of the press pit, and then they go up on the stage and get, do their speech and see their bust and stuff. I'm in the press pit. Now, when I was in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2013, we had ground level seats, which is like family and, close friends and players and stuff like that. We were way in the back. But what I did was I cheated and went up. My wife got pissed because she's like, this is my job, right? I was like, yeah, okay. But I went up when Larry Allen was walking through, and I've got pictures of Larry Allen where I'm only about 10 feet away, and you can see the pressure on his face. I'm going to be sitting there, and I'm going to be capturing video content for Jobu Sports Report. When I was doing it back there in 2013, I was just putting pictures up on Facebook and not like what I'm doing here. So this is going to be really, really cool. Now, we're going to be at the Gold Jacket dinner. Now, I'm still getting my bearings on that, but you can't actually videotape the dinner because there's an exclusive right guarantee or something like that. You have to be outside of the perimeter, and you can't take any more B-roll than like 3 minutes. But we'll definitely be able to get audio from that, and we'll be able to it's just going to be fun. It's going to be an experience, and I'm trying to step it up a little bit. That's why we're trying to get it look like an ESPN just with credibility. Lord Nova, thank you for coming on over. Shout out to you. You're entered in our drawing. Thank you for that super chat. It all goes back to continuing growing Jobu Sports Report. And I want to grow Jobu Sports Report more than anything and make it big to just piss off the trolls. For all those idiots out there that are trying to make me look bad and things like that, it makes them pissed off when you see you do things. It just burns. And I love that. Sounds fun. You deserve it. Well, Zeke fan, it's not just me. All you guys are going along for the ride too. Like I said, the defense is going to be great. Well, it's funny because people look at our defense and think that, okay, your defense is constantly going to be hideous. Trevor, you're added to our drawing too. Tomorrow night we'll be giving away probably a Joe Barty as well as more autographed shirts. I've got Drew Pearson, I've got Tony Hill, I've got Tony Dorsett, I've got a lot of them. So we're going to be giving those away. Appreciate that. Most of the talking heads think because the defense was bad last year that it can't improve. And nothing can be further than the truth. Everybody's talking about this, great Washington football defense, right? The year before, they were 23rd. They were not good, and they were playing ass teams, and I dare say they're playing ass teams this year. Ravens, what's up? If you do get the Jobu RV, the RV decked out with Joe, oh, we definitely will. Look, you see, look at this. That'll be on the side of it. I can, listen, if I do, and maybe I'm going to try and say next year. That might be too soon, but if I work hard enough, maybe next year. But picture this. We've got the canopies that roll out. So we got like a 65-inch TV that's mounted in the back. We got our deep fryers. We got our our barbecue, so we can do pulled pork. And we just pull up, pop out the tables, the chairs, the TV. We got a hell of a tailgate, okay? A hell of a tailgate with all of you guys there. And I have like satellite internet, so that way we can broadcast it all live. Cameras mounted in the back so we can cover all of it. Boom. Derek, I am doing great. I'm excited. I'm exhausted, to be quite honest with you. It's been crazy. I'm doing a test right now of my equipment. I'm actually sitting here with my tripod all-in-one here, and I've turned off the Wi-Fi from the house. I'm actually going through and using the Wi-Fi on my cell phone with extra lighting so you can see me better, and using that to also get an internet signal for my computer. So knowing that all that works, then it's like, okay, we're in good shape as far as being able to live stream wherever we are. So if we're tailgating, boom, we pop down a table. I've got my microphones. I got my main man here. Because, hey, hold on a second. So what we've done is, Amazon loves me right now because I've been buying more shit. So I've got these little portable mic stands here. So when me and Richard, while we're tailgating, pop down a table, we've got our little mic stand here to hold our microphones, right? And of course, it's tiny. Boom. It's tiny and portable. So that's what we're trying to come up with, or I'm trying to come up with. Gadgets that are very lightweight, portable, and I can set up in a moment's notice so that way we don't miss anything. There's part of my crew. D2 Stew. Look at that. Bam. Hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always I want to thank you all for watching the Jobu Sports Report. Hell, I ought to use this one out here because it's a lot smaller than this big ass one right here. Chuck Benson. Iron sharpens iron, both offense and defense are getting better and better. Amen on that one, because definitely if you're a cornerback having to cover our wide receivers, and my man, Chuck, thank you, you're entered in the draw. Everybody who did a super chat or became a member tonight, I'm entering you tomorrow night when we do our live stream, our last Friday night live stream until we are at the Pro Football Hall of Fame, in which case I don't think I can do the live stream from the dinner, but we'll be live stream. Oh, listen, y'all gonna get sick of me starting Thursday morning because we're gonna live stream going up the road. We're gonna be live streaming going up the road all day long. And here's what's cool. This is where what's the term? Man, I can't even pronounce it. But I'm one of them crazy fuckers that's a genius. Okay? Mathematical? No, I can't say it. I can't pronounce it. But they always say about the supervillains, you know, that they're crazy, but they're a genius. And this is what's cool about this. I have this thing set up. I've got a holder for my cell phone, which is in 4K. Or 8K or whatever it is. It's a Samsung Galaxy Ultra. Picture is freaking amazing, right? I've got a dual C port charger on here that has the microphone on here. So it's actually got my shotgun microphone, or I can use these. I can actually use two of these and have a separate mixer. It's all mounted on there. I have lighting that's up here. It's about the size of a 3x5 card, and it's only about a 1/4 inch thick. But it's lighting, and it's great lighting. But here's the thing. Doesn't do you any good if it's not working and charged up, right? But here's the crazy thing. I got two backup batteries. Two backup batteries that are supposedly able to charge your cell phone, I think 8 times each. I have the power cables that are actually hooked up to the microphone, the lighting, and the cell phone. So they will not run dry. It'll be charging the whole time that we're actually doing stuff. Rob Collins, shout out. Shout out to you, Rob. Rob, you're entered into our drawings. In fact, I need to go ahead and start writing some of these down right now. I will enter all of you guys for tomorrow night. We'll do it. The only risk is ball money. DT, my wife is all about the RV for about the last 5 years. We're getting one when I retire in 2 years and wants to know. I'm telling you, when we went to Dallas, I got hooked. I was like, it was a 3-burner stove on it. It was a double sink, microwave, and the microwave worked while you're driving even. That was what really blew me away. But to have, a queen size bed in the back when you put the bump outs in there, it's a nice size bedroom. And the one we had 2 bunk beds in it. It had the full size bed that was over the cabin that dropped down, the bench, and that's what I love. I love the booth. Sit there, eat at the booth and all that. That table comes out, it turns into a bed. It had the reclining couch, and it's just like, damn. And then you go outside and you had the 2 canopies that were there. So you got the canopy, you had a TV that's mounted outside. I could pop out I'm just like, man, this is I'd rather do that than stay at a hotel. So let me just drive and park at the beach. And I got my own toilet too. Shit. Now the shower was kind of small. But it's okay. Here's Philadelphia. Get ready for some old tired ass jokes from Philadelphia, because he ain't got no new material. Nothing new. His ass is old as I am. His jokes are, at least. What's up, Philadelphia? Crazy Corvette. No one is illegal in stolen land. Got a point there. Dak, hello Mark. Dak's not human. I can agree with you on that one. Lola said, see, look, Crazy Corvette, you've been bitch slapped by Lola. Wait, hold on. Lola, I wasn't calling you a bitch. But you did. Okay, all right. What's up? Dak already throwing, man. Okay, he's throwing with his left arm, okay? He's practicing, he's running around with the ball and all that, and then he's kind of, okay, I'm going to toss it my left. Okay, so he's not throwing with his right. I'm sorry. I guess that was clickbaitish. Forgive me. Trucker's Life. How you doing, man? Trucker's Life, you need to truck on over to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, man. Definitely. Corey. What's up, Corey? What's up? I am living the dream, doing a test run of our emergency broadcast system, which we will be using live in Canton in a week. So, the only bad thing about this, Trevor Burrow, you have to be on your game. Get that party invite from Jerry. Well, I have talked to Jerry on several occasions at NFL Commissioner's Party as Joe the Fan. And Jerry's been cool. It's funny because my wife said, you're looking at one of the biggest Cowboy fans everywhere. All of his money goes to you. And Jerry says, give me some more of that money. Give me some more of that money, son. Okay, because that's the way Jerry rolls. Jerry rolls that way. He's about his money. But regardless of that, now I can actually go up to him as a member of the media. Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, owner of the Dallas Cowboys. Mark Holmes here from Jobu Sports Report. We appreciate you taking the time. How are you doing today? Well, Jerry, I think I speak for all the fans out there that want to know about you fucking up with Jimmy Johnson. And what are you going to do about it? Jerry, come back. Jerry, come on. Jerry, come on back. Come on back. Security. Okay. All right. So, if Troy Aikman would be our new GM, we could win a title within 5 years. Quite frankly, if it takes that long with the pieces that you have, that would be saying you were starting completely over. You know, the thing about our Cowboys is I don't think that it's been a lack of having the pieces. You've seen times when we had more talent than other teams. A lot of it was coaching and Jerry Jones getting in the way. You just need somebody who can take all the stuff that we have. And listen, you take our team and you look at the wide receivers. You got one of the best wide receiver corps in the NFL. You look at since 2014, okay? 3 of those years, you can say you had the best running back in football. You've had Tony Romo to Dak Prescott. You got a Hall of Fame tight end. You have a Hall of Fame edge rusher in DeMarcus Ware. You just didn't get the success on the field. It's not been a matter of, it's not like the cupboard. You look at the New York Jets and you say they have a lack of talent problem. They do. They just don't have the dogs in the fight. The Cowboys have had some talent. It's just a matter of not doing something with the talent. That's my take on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Crazy Corvette says it's true. Do Jeff Kavanaugh impersonation? I don't do. I gotta watch him more to get his Heffrey fan. You know, Heffrey. I gotta watch him and back it up and try and catch the mannerisms and things. But I'll do that. But although he might bitch slap me if he sees me. Mark Holmes, what the hell you doing, man? Okay. Zeke and Tony. I mean, right. Think about this. You got Tony Pollard. You got Zeke. Are you looking at the Eagles and saying they got a better running back combination? No. Okay. You look at quarterbacks. Say Washington and Dallas. Is there a comparison if Dak's healthy? No. Defense, Washington has a really good defense, but let's see what we do with these new pieces. And strength-wise, wide receivers, we got them on wide receivers, we got them on running back, we got them on offense completely. And you got a coach right now that's kind of pissed at all because they don't believe in getting the vaccine. And he's like, yo, dudes, I just had cancer right now and I have a weakened immune system, right? You don't give a rat's ass about me? What's wrong with you? You got the lowest vaccination rate in the NFL. Are you kidding me? And Mike actually did a delivery to their facilities earlier today, and he's like, man, that place is trash. That place is trash. I was like, yeah, it's old. It's old. There's been no glory days at FedEx Field or at Ashburn. Something about your stream looks better. Not that it ever looked bad. Well, right now, believe it or not, Shaq, I probably got bad. Right now, I'm actually doing this off my cell phone. It's my cell phone that's 4K, but I've got extra lighting that's right in front of me, and I've got a Rhodes shotgun mic. I've spent a good chunk of money. The shotgun mic right here was $300, but it's made to get just the sound right in front of it. I've got it's a $50 3x5 light that you can have it red and purple and whatever different colors and stuff on there, and just doing it with it. So I appreciate that. I'm actually surprised that it's as clear as it is and that I haven't had any of the rings, because this is done purely with the cell signal and using the Wi-Fi off of the cell phone getting my computer. Hi, Philadelphia, you're so funny. You know what, Philadelphia? And you've never seen your team win back-to-back Super Bowls either, have you? Actually, you've never seen your team win 2 Super Bowls, have you? Should the Cowboys make a move for Kevin Benjamin? I don't think so. It's well lit. Yeah, that's the difference. And this is actually hard to do because you've got all the light behind me, and this is covered up under here. So this lighting is actually really, really good for it. So actually I pop out, and the background is still pretty good. So yeah, I hadn't intended on being on this long. It was just really trying to see if this was going to work. But there's so many of you great followers, fans, friends, and frenemies that I just don't want to leave. I just don't want to leave. Ron Rivera, you know what? Ron Rivera is the best coach they've had in a long time. And Ron Rivera, he actually scares me because he is such a defensive-minded guy that will instill a lot of discipline, which is something the Washington football team has been missing forever. Dan Snyder, whose wife is now basically the CEO while he's in hiding while they go through. Miss Jackie just sent me a message with a clip from CeeDee Lamb is killing it. CeeDee Lamb is going to be an absolute beast. And that's another thing. Eagles fans, you didn't want Justin Jefferson because he's ass. And you missed out on CeeDee Lamb. You also missed out on DJ Metcalf. You mother humpers are sorry. Yeah, I am. This is completely wireless setup here, from the charging of the phone to this, and I think I actually have a battery backup system that I can use for my computer, so I don't have to have an outlet or anything to be able to do this stuff. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm really happy. They told Benjamin to lose 14 pounds and he gained 3 pounds. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, Gina. Oh, damn, Gina's sending me some tweets. Let me see if I can pull it up. Something must be happening, so we may have breaking news. I'm so happy that the Wi-Fi is working here. Zeke Elliott was asked about where he is in his career in regards to his workload over the last five seasons. I feel good. I feel ready to go. You're trying to ask me if I feel like I'm wearing down a bit. I feel great. Damn, Gina, I appreciate that right there. And I, as much as everybody wants to put everything on Zeke, I can't put everything on him. Between having COVID in the summertime and an offensive line that was horrendous. Am I correct or not? No, you're not. You're a fucking idiot. You're just an idiot, Philadelphia. We love you, but you're an idiot. Okay? Wish Eagles can be a dynasty. One day it will never happen. Trucker's Life. What's Trucker's Life? Thanking D2 Stu. Stu, what you doing up in here, man? You taking care of all of our great fans? Dak, yes. Dak Prescott, we talking about practice. Not a game now, we're talking about practice. Dak Prescott was practicing, running around, doing team drills, doing individual drills. The only thing was he was throwing with his left arm. He was not throwing with his right arm. He was throwing with his left arm. So I guess it's a play on words. I guess I should have said Dak was playing with his left arm. If you want to sue me for clickbait, well, by all means, go right ahead. Philadelphia is always in here. Yeah, we have to understand. Eagles fans got tired of him and they sent him packing. So he's got no place else to go. Okay, he's friendless and he's in his mama's basement, and so we just let him come in. We have to help the downtrodden. Okay, people in Philadelphia are sore losers. My email address is cowboysmark94@gmail. I can't put that up on the screen here because, well, this is not my normal studio setup. And I was thinking about taking all of that with me, but it's better off to go ahead and not take all that. Philadelphia Eagles went from beast to least. Damn. Thank you, Lola. I appreciate that. Change your name to Kill Emojis. Damn, because he does have a lot of he does put a lot of them out there. Jeff Lee, okay, but Jeff Lee, where do you live, Jeff Lee? You were talking about me coming over for dinner. Send me the address. We'll be cool. Legals get Nelson and they think they got Deion Sanders. It's amazing how every time the Eagles sign somebody, Philly 500 basically acts like he's a Hall of Famer that's coming in there. You remember last year with Big Play Slay? Remember last year? Oh my God, we got Big Play Slay. Oh my God, he's got. And we had to start calling him Big Play Made on Slay. call it like I see it. I call it like I see it. When you buy your house, Missouri's not that far away, quite frankly. And if we get the Jobu Mobile Man Cave, boom, we'll drive there. You know, I had a person who wants to get, if you remember when I built the table for my friend Richards, he's like, I want to get one of those. He's like, but I live in Florida. It's like, could drive to Florida, get a little vacation out of it. We are driving an RV to Canton. There's 8 of us going, and we are driving an RV so that way we can take all of our barbecue equipment and all of our friends there. And in the end, it'll actually be a lot less expensive flying there. We're going to stay at the KOA campground. We got a cabin that sleeps 6 and things, so we don't have everybody all in one RV beefing. We're not trying to be beefing, but we're going to drive up there. We'll be there Thursday, hopefully by noon. Go pick up my press passes, and then we're going to be tailgating at the fairgrounds until the Cowboys play their game Thursday night. So I'm excited. Woo! Trucker's life. You can't. Trucker's life went balls deep on that comment. Yeah, CD is a grown ass man. CD is gonna make him pay. He's gonna make them teams pay. He's gonna make the Eagles cry. Well, that's the next door neighbor's dogs. Yeah, there you go, Papa. Let him know that we drafted Boss Man, who is, by the way, looking a lot better now than he did during OTAs where he was missing in action. Zeppelin fan, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's my neighbor's dog. He's definitely, my dogs are in the house sleep. They're chilling. All right. So I think we did pretty good on this. I'm happy that this system is working out okay. CD is a beast, bottom line. Bottom line, with Dak back, only going to get better. Can't wait to see our boys play Thursday night. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of guys that are fighting for positions. So that's where it's going to be interesting. My pockets will be loaded. My wife's not around. I'm going to be spent. Oh, Hawk. Don't put that. See, you don't put that out there because now there's evidence of you saying that. And they have big ears. Trevor Burrow, make sure you email me at cowboysmark94@gmail so we can get your shot glass out to you. Shout out to you becoming a channel member. And make sure you definitely check out our Discord channel. My man D2 Stu is running that. And we're going to be having our fantasy football league. We'll be doing our draft the 14th and the 21st. So we've got quite a few people that are already in there. So we'll have as many leagues as we need to catch everybody. I'm trying to learn a little bit about fantasy football and so on. Jeff, how about, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to remember that. Email me cowboysmark94@gmail, okay? And then that way I got you, because I've been hitting the head a lot. And I forget things. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me any. He said Rhaegar is better than CeeDee Lamb. He said Rhaegar is better than Justin Jefferson. Must be the cheesesteaks. Too many of the damn cheesesteaks. What I should have done, hang on a second. I'm going to try one other thing too. Hold up. Let me grab my other computer. Hold up. Well, if we're going to test the emergency broadcast system, let's test it all the way. Because if this one works, then we're in there like swimwear. I have been amassing all kinds of toys, so to speak. My wife always says, you got a lot of equipment down there. It's like, yeah, bit by bit. Bit by bit. Because if, it's just using the little one, but if just sitting here thinking, let's see, bam. Because if this one works, then that would be even better. Because this is what's kind of cool. Okay, check this out. This is a whole nother screen that's magnetic. Look at this. Secondary screen. Boom. That folds up into it. And so if this connects with it and works, I could actually use my streaming software, which would be crazy. Which would be even better, because then I could set up a couple of cameras. But I bet you it'll be slow. Let me know if the picture starts kind of getting funny. Brother, can you see me? Picture still okay, guys? Oh, snap. Oh, Philly 500 is on live right now, huh? With cornerback Obi Milliford and Jalen Rager. Okay, so this is good news because that means I can remotely use this one. Yes. Okay, Jeff, cool. I appreciate that. I'll check it out. I will send you an email back. You got that. And is the picture grainy for you guys? Picture may be grainy. It looks like okay. So it may be I'm overtaxing the system. I'll have to wait and see how the how everything is then, Tony. I'm not sure how, where we are right now as far as COVID and everything, if my daughter's going to be going back out there or not. Just seeing motion blur. Okay. And that may be because I have both computers off of that one system. And let me... Oh, here comes the rain. Hawk became a superfan member. Hawk, thank you, man. Hawk, we got your stuff ready too when you come down tomorrow or next week. Picture looks good. It's freezing up on me. Yeah, there's mandates, and I think you're going to see more and more mandates as, this is where I'm almost beginning to think, almost beginning to think that what's going to happen is, by the time we get to the fall, that you're going to see numbers being back down from where we used to have before. I really hate to say that, but I'm sitting here thinking that this might be the only trip that I get in. I mean, from where we were 2 weeks ago to now, it's kind of going the wrong direction. That rains. Oh yeah, I wish I could send some rain. We've had last night it rained so hard that it sounded like somebody was beating drums on the windows. Okay, so on this computer, I don't know who that is. Number verified. Florida. Florida, I'll have to call you back. Michael Anthony is asleep. Dallas still stinks. Okay. Appreciate the super chat. We'll enter you in the drawing as well, even though you're kind of a troll. Okay. Damn, 106 where you are? Holy shit. It is, yeah, it's about 95 out here. And we got thunder rolling in, and I can hear the rain beginning to fall. The good thing is my deck ends like right here above, but I have a canopy that's retractable, although I haven't retracted in a while. It's a canopy. I don't know if you can see it here. So it can keep me dry up here. I love the hooker signing. I love competition. You're under a tornado. Wayne, where are you located, man? Hope that's not me. 106 sounds like you're somewhere out in the desert. Yeah, well, definitely out west. It is hot as hell. Jalen Bragar can't pass conditioning test. Fail, Eagles fail. Louisiana heat sucks. Well, we get a lot of humidity here. It's actually humid. You are entered tomorrow during our live streams on Monday and Friday nights. We have autographed Cowboys merchandise, and it would probably end up being, if an Eagle fan won, it would probably be a Joe Barty. We'd give you a Joe Barty, kind of like what I gave Philly 500. We painted Eagles colors. It's 98, feels like 106. Damn. Damn, Zep, 116? Fuck. That's hot. That's real hot. Okay, so this computer, I'm going to go back to the other one, because this one, I think, uses a whole lot more than what the other one does. Because it keeps freezing up on me, so. So we do know it works, so let me try it. Actually, I'll just go to the regular house Wi-Fi and see what it does. At least this is good to know for tomorrow. I mean, for next week. Grand Prix, it's nice. Grand Prairie is nice. Yeah, Lord King, shh, don't tell him that. You know, it's like Eastside, Herald always comes in. Cowboys stink. Here's $5. Appreciate it, bro. It's 70 in Philly, and we got a cool breeze. But you know what, though, Philadelphia? I've been to Philadelphia. It smells like ass up there. Sorry. Shit stinks. And y'all need to clean the place up, because there's shit all over the place. Bathe Eagles, you stink. Eagles, they stink. They'll be wearing 2018 Super Bowl hat for 30 years now. Damn. Oh, yeah, the trolls, they're strong on here. It's okay. That's okay. I'm all right with them. It's 78 in your house. Weird, I still live in Dallas. It's Philly 500 from Cali. He's actually, believe it or not, he actually lived not far from where I lived years ago. So he's not actually a native of California. His wife has family out there, and so he has family out there now. Not far. Zeppelin fan, you know, my cousin, Daniel, he hears the guns from there. How about that? Look, Hawk's like, this place smells like ass. He's like, it stinks. I'm only here for the money. Well, Philadelphia, I don't live in Dallas, but I'd take that country fresh air over that stench of Philadelphia anytime. I'll take that anytime. And at least instead of eating a cheesesteak, I can get me like a 72 ounce, like prime rib cut, okay? So I'll take Dallas over that stanky ass place anytime. And I've been to both many times. We'll have to meet up, George. Grand Prairie is next to Arlington. Okay, so it's clear now. All right, there you go, Mark. Laugh out loud. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn, Hawk. They literally ate horse crap. I mean, you talking about the smell of horse poop. Y'all eat horse poop, man. Damn. Tebow will do a front flip over Parsons. Oh, man. Okay. Parsons probably won't be playing in that game, just FYI, because why play? That's the consolation game of the guys that are going to be cut. Cornelius, be thankful that you got out alive in Philadelphia. Seriously. Place is ass. Philadelphia has its suburbs. Okay. And guess what? They're ass too. Mark, they're going to remember you when you ask a question, so make it a really serious question or a question that makes whoever you're questioning at the time makes them, oh, believe me, Michael, you are 100% right on that. That's what I literally went crazy trying to come up with good questions when we did the Zoom calls to ask guys and things. Of the blue mic, this is I've got different colors. It came with yellow and blue and red and black. I'll probably just go with the black. It's not the right color blue. Patrick Foley, how are you doing, man? Oh, if you go back through, listen. I asked Cliff Harris 2 questions in the Zoom call. There's a video of it. I asked Jimmy Johnson a 2-part question that he definitely laughed and loved, okay? I asked Drew Pearson a question, too. I also got Harold Carmichael. I got Alan Faneca. There's a whole set in there. Yeah, media call. I was on the media call for that. Lord King, his family disowned him for being an Eagle fan, so he had to move to Cali. Wayne Holt, I appreciate that, man. I came out here because I was really trying to test out the equipment for the trip for next week. I just wanted to see how well, if I can use the Wi-Fi on my cell phone and live stream at the same time and watch on my computer. Dak threw with his left arm. He threw with his left hand. Okay? He went through all of the individual drills, running, getting his exercise on, staying in shape, and threw with his left arm. Kind of funny how your Jimmy Johnson question about the Ring of Honor came up in the... Yeah. Well, I thought about that. I was like, I'm not touching that one. I'm going to leave that one alone. But somebody else asked about that. So, yeah, that was kind of cool. And then for Jerry Jones, because he literally said, it's one of those things when Jerry's had a few drinks and stuff and gets a hair on his ass, basically, he'll go ahead and put me in when he's ready. And it's like, I'm not that worried about it. It's like, you and the media seem to be more worried about it than me. David, you have a lot of ideas for, are you talking about food-wise for the trip? Oh, shit. Then I need you here when we go to Restaurant Depot. I'm getting the 40-pound box of wings, okay? The chicken wings are going to be there. And whatever else you want to do is cool with me. Heat and definitely ice as well. There's lots of stretching and stuff. Yeah, he's going to be fine. All right, I probably have taken enough of the YouTube space today. I don't want to be greedy. We got, I know, Laws out there at practice today. Of course, Mike Fisher's out there. They'll give you more of what's actually going on from the field directly. And I've got to actually, I've got to have 2 of these mics set up, so I've got to actually go back through and take out one of my mic cables that's all the way through the desk. So I'll be working on that, so that way we can have a couple of microphones and start getting the box to be able to put all this stuff in here together. I literally can't wait, and I have to say thank you to everybody out there, because of your support, all of you that have become channel members, or people have done super chats, or even just give me a thumbs up. All those things are things that help a channel grow. If you have a YouTuber that you like, you want to support, you don't have to give them money per se. It's great if you do, but if you just give them a thumbs up and a like and a comment on, their videos, you are helping them in their Google search. So I appreciate all of you guys that took your time out from today, spent some time with us. You see, we are definitely trying to, look, Jobu Sports. We are definitely trying to step it up a little bit to be ready for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but we're about to get a thunderstorm in here, and I don't want to short out any of my equipment today. Not today, not before the trip. So with that being said, I'm going to get up and I'm going to push the exit button, and we will see you later. I'll be back with all the news on the day for the Dallas Cowboys. Peace.